It's now giving that toxic ex that just won't let you shine in peace. Because what's all this now? Like, I really don't even get anymore. South Africans, what's happening? Anyway, let me direct a question to those South Africans that just won't let Chidinma be. What exactly do you want? Okay? So yesterday I brought a video about how the South African authorities were about to disable Chidinma's IDs and her travel documents alongside those of her mother, right? So that has already happened, okay? They've disabled her IDs and all of that. And like I said, she's in Mexico participating in the Miss Universe pageant, representing Nigeria, of course. Just watch the previous video to catch up, alright? When she was participating in Miss South Africa pageant, the South African public, a good number of them, pushed that Chidinma should discontinue because she was not a South African citizen and, all the drama. Consequently, Chidinma opted out of the competition. Now, the body in charge of organizing the Miss Universe pageant in Nigeria extended an invitation to Chidinma to come to Nigeria and participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 pageant, which she honored. She came, participated, and won. As I said earlier, she's in Mexico to represent Nigeria. Okay. Now, a group in South Africa. What's that their name? Hold on. Let me confirm that name. The group is called Progressive Forces for South Africa. And now they've written to Miss Universe, the global body organizing the global Miss Universe, to ask them to terminate Chidinma's participation in the pageant. I'm like, are these people on something? Are you on some cheap or something? I don't understand. She's not representing South Africa whatsoever. So what authority do you have to, in the first place, to write to them to disqualify a participant representing another country for whatever reasons that they enumerated in this letter that they wrote? Welcome, I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. If you're coming by for the first time, you're welcome. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, okay? Give the video a thumb up, share, let's engage, okay? Now let's continue. So when I saw this letter, initially I was like, I'm not going to say anything. But now it's like the whole conversation is gaining momentum. So I'm like, okay, I should also give my own perspective to this. First of all, the demand by the South African public was discontinue, discontinue, discontinue. Don't participate in our pageant because you are not a South African, regardless of the circumstances surrounding her birth and the acclaimed or supposed South African citizenship as at that time. She discontinued, was invited to participate in Nigeria. She participated and won. Now she's representing another country, Nigeria. And then you wake up, you call yourself a progressive group, whatever. Now you write a letter asking that body to disqualify her. On what ground? Like, who even advises some of these people? Like, who advises you? What power do you, as a group, whatever, to write to another body to say disqualify that person who is representing another country when the person is clearly not representing your country for whatever reason? All right. Now, when I read through that letter, I found something very interesting that really got me to talk about it. They claimed that, they had overwhelming evidence against Chidinma and all of that. Now, when the Home Affairs Department released their report from their preliminary investigation into the matter, they said whatever alleged identity fraud that was committed was allegedly committed by her mother, not by Chidinma, because Chidinma was an infant, a baby. She couldn't have participated in it. So, what crime? What exactly is your problem with Chidinma? What has she done exactly for you to be after her in this manner? You said she should discontinue your pageant. She discontinued. So, what is it? Another point they raised in the letter is the fact that the Nigerian government immediately gave Chidinma a diplomatic passport to help her escape with her mom. I'm like, are you? This is ridiculous. Nigeria recognizes dual citizenship, okay? So you have Nigerian Americans, Nigerian Britons, Nigerian South Africans, Nigerian Ghanaians, Nigerian Filipinos, Nigerian Chinese. We are everywhere. Nigerian this, Nigerian that. You could, as far as you are born to one parent who is a Nigerian citizen, automatically you are a Nigerian citizen, regardless of where you were born. Okay, so if Chidima was born in South Africa, for instance, I'm giving an example. If she was born in South Africa to a Nigerian father, Chidima is automatically a Nigerian citizen. So she's entitled to a Nigerian passport. So for you to claim here in your letter that the Nigerian embassy issued her a diplomatic passport to escape with her mom is ridiculous. I don't know where you got that information from. I don't know, except you have concrete evidence to back up, because this accusation is really huge. Accusing an entire country. She never denied being a Nigerian. She was a South African Nigerian before the whole brouhaha. So she's entitled and she has a right to a Nigerian passport because she's a Nigerian citizen. I raised that same question yesterday in the previous video. I was asking what document she used to travel. I asked that question intentionally just to spark that conversation in that angle. Not like I was ignorant, okay? I know that she's a Nigerian citizen, so she's entitled to a Nigerian passport. And representing Nigeria, obviously she used the Nigerian passport to travel. So what's your problem? What exactly is the issue that you guys, at or the point you are trying to make? Saying she was offered a diplomatic passport to escape with her mother is really ridiculous. Honestly, you guys just stop already, okay? And those other things, points that they raised about, they found overwhelming evidences against Chidima's family involving heinous crimes and dealing in powder and other things. I just feel like this is ridiculous because these are the narratives that are always hit on Nigerians, okay? Narratives and accusations about dealing with powder. You guys know what I am referring to, and committing crimes and all of that. But there was a recent report that was released by the South African authorities, and in that report, the huge percentage of crimes committed in South Africa were committed by South Africans, not even foreigners. Nigerians were not even there in that report in the statistics of the number of foreign nationals who commit crimes in South Africa. So I feel like it's high time we stopped this narrative and address these issues more decisively. Constantly pinning the whole narrative of dealing in powder and pushing this negative stereotype on Nigerians has really got to stop now. And I feel like Nigerians need to really stand up and begin to, talk about this, because this is how stereotypes eventually become identities on people, even though negatively. And that has to stop, because as Nigerians, we are great people. We are known for so many great things. And we can't just sit back and now allow these negative narratives and negative stereotypes to continue to be peddled about us and our identity. It is unacceptable. Every single thing involving a Nigerian in South Africa, they pin that. They say powder, powder. You guys know what I mean. I don't want to mention the name here. It really has to stop. I mean, let this girl be. She did not commit any crime. It is not wrong for a girl to want to pursue her dreams. Let's support young girls. Let's support women, girls all over the world to aspire to become whatever they want to and to pursue their goals and their dreams and aspirations. She never committed any crime. Even the authorities said it. So why are you coming after her? It's becoming ridiculous at this point, and it only spews hate. Like it's now screaming hate, hate, hate. Because the concluding part of this whole ridiculous letter says that since the whole incident and all narrative, the Chidima, her family, the Nigerian embassy, and the Nigerian government have remained silent on the matter. I'm like, excuse you, especially bringing in the Nigerian government. What do you want the Nigerian government to say? Like, what business does Nigerian government have with that? That you're accusing, yeah, she's a Nigerian citizen, but you are accusing her and her family of something that has not been proven anywhere. what your government released was prima facie evidence. That was not conclusive. And those were allegations. So what do you want the Nigerian government to do? If the Nigerian government had said anything, you say, oh, Nigerian government is interfering in your government matters. Let your government be. So what this is ridiculous, honestly. I don't even want to talk much about it. I just feel like it's enough already. It's enough. Let this girl be. Move on. I'm very sure there are so many more serious and pressing things that need to be addressed in South Africa, just like we have other serious and pressing things to deal with in Nigeria as a country. So we should focus on those bigger pictures, on those bigger issues that need national attention and our collective voices to speak about, instead of constantly spewing and pushing hate on someone. Even look at the hashtags or the posts that they made with these letters. Chidima must fall, no to Chidima. I'm like, this is pure hate. You don't even have a point. This is pure hate. So leave the girl alone. Hate takes no one anywhere. Enough is enough already. Like I said, we have more pressing and more serious national issues to focus on in both countries. All right. You have the South African government, one is supporting Russia, the other is supporting Ukraine. All right. This might just be a distraction to you that, oh, you should shift your attention and focus on Chidema and ignore the fact that one aspect of your government is supporting Ukraine and trying to bring in Ukrainians into your country. Another side of your government is with Russia. These are issues that you guys should collectively be focusing on, while we also collectively focus on the issues at hand in Nigeria. Like we have a lot of them. Trust me, we have a lot of them. So let's focus on the bigger picture in our countries, okay? And that said, guys, vote massively for Chidinma. All right. Sometimes things happen negatively to announce you. So let's push and vote massively for Chidima. Share everywhere. It's very easy. I've inserted a picture on how you can vote for Chidima here. Go to your app store, download the Miss Universe app. All right, when you download the Miss Universe app, you go to the vote page and then you go to Vote Nigeria. That is Chidima. Let's support her massively. Share with your friends. Nigeria know they carry last. Hope you guys know that. We know they carry last. And for this reason, for this hate, let's push. Let's show the world why Nigeria no dey carry last. Okay. Remember, we started this year with the slogan, no grief for anybody. So when we no grief for anybody, and everyone who really truly stands for justice and who supports love and wants love to lead, go on and vote for Chidima massively. Okay. We cannot constantly put someone down who did not do absolutely anything wrong. It's unfair. Let's vote for her. All right. Thank you guys for watching. God bless South Africa. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think? Drop a comment. And if you've not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Give the video a thumb up. Like, share. All those good things. I'll see you in my next video. Okay. Until then, stay safe, healthy, below abiding. I'm very Grace, the African story. Bye.